Good morning, everyone. So today, I think you guys are already familiar with 2020 that we just released. I want to tell you guys that we've been working really hard to working on the release 2. So as a surprise, I want to show you guys the R2, what we call the release 2 improvements. So here's a video, just to it's an early morning, so I'm gonna play the video here. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have put quite a few improvements post the 2020 release. Part of the reason is because we listened to all you guys, what you guys need. Because 2020 was not enough, so we worked extra hard to keep those new pushed out. So the first thing that you guys already noticed is the Silvers 3D is one of the things that have been most requested. However, this one is pretty hard to implement, but we have overcome most of this. So we're gonna release as a beta, so you guys can check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. So as you can see, we did not do the scheduling correctly the first few years. We're gonna make it up for R2. So for the R2, you will get a full custom calendar for your scheduling. So you can actually put your own dates and time to what your project needs. So that's a big request from our clients. So this one here is also from the clients. They request because the filter is very useful, but the problem is that it's kind of clunky to edit it. So now you can export that into Excel, and you can edit that in the group. So it will be very easy to deal with those filters. Geometry split is very important for a lot of people when dealing with 4D and VDC. So as an improvement, we have done it so that it actually will respect the visibility overrides, the rules, as well as the zoning. So it makes it the geometry split even more useful. So as a reminder, we also moved the geometry split into ultimate version. So in case you don't have the VDC, you can also enjoy this in the ultimate version now. Well, this one is my favorite. It's been asked for years. We finally get to that. So now you can actually put your favorite company logo to show your clients. So I'm pleased to let you know it's working very well. So enjoy that one. This one is designed by myself because I've seen people struggle with the construction vehicles, how it turning radius and how it works. So I designed it myself. It has a series of ghost image, we call it ghost image, but what it does is it gives you a nice pathing. So if anything goes wrong, you can click on the ghost image and edit it individually. Very easy, very cool. So also the R2 we spend just enormous time on this content library basically makeovers. So because before we used those giant AR pack files, which is like 2 or 3 gigs, now you don't have to download all that stuff. You only need to download what you want and what is being updated, right? So it's a huge improvement. Hopefully this will save you guys frustration to download all the new contents. Okay, this one here is also from people request, which is they want to give their client have a control the way how and when they want to see the build up the 4D schedule. So now you can put the triggers there, trigger what time, what condition they want to play those schedulings. As we mentioned in the video, now we support Faro 7.0, the latest SDK for the people who use Point Cloud. It's actually very important for you guys. There's various VR improvements that I think is pretty standard, but we haven't done a whole lot of that until now. We kind of make it up for you. So now you have circle callouts rather than you have to draw them yourself. So everybody draw that very bad circle. Now you don't need to draw the circle anymore. Okay, so also in the VR session, you can do the annotation. It will automatically enter that as a normal annotation, so instead of a special ones. In a VR session, you also now can hide and show objects, so that avoiding to show people the things that you don't want to show people. All right, as a bonus, so I wanted to let you guys know, this is my plan for 2021. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I want you guys to know this is what is in place for next year, what you can expect. So the first one is most people have asked us to say, well, you guys only do one lane of vehicles, right? So in the real life, you have multi-lanes. Okay, so that's one of the things that's most requested, but it's very complicated. And also, for a lot of construction company, you have the diverge traffic, right? So we're gonna actually add the triggers so that you can do traffic diversions during the constructions and handle multi-lanes. So very important for a large project. So we're gonna do that. The other one is suggested by our programmers, which we just pretty surprised that he actually loved Fuzor. He says to me, he used to work for a construction company, is that it's very important that those PDF drawings need to be incorporated into the task itself so you can actually refer to that. Well, guess what? We're going to do it. Next thing is for the people who really knows the event trigger system that you guys enjoy it, but you guys notice that if you put upper hundreds of triggers, it's very hard to know what went wrong, what's happening. So we're gonna create a visual debugger so you can actually see it, what trigger fire off, what triggers not, and why it's not firing off. Okay. So next one here is my favorite, but it's not working that well. But we have to make some improvement. That is that our sequence animation only support one track. So for a lot of people, they want more. So guess what? We're gonna make it multi-track. Okay, next year. So the other one is, I think it's actually very cool, suggested by one of our clients. I personally agree with that. So basically we want you to be able to sync back your schedule back to Revit model. Okay, so why we need that? Because this way here, you can give to anyone have Fuzor, it will actually automatically assign back via the WS system so that you don't need to redo all this. So it's embedded to your model rather than it's separate now. So I think that's another effort we do is to push the model to have those extra information to make it useful. Well, I guess for the people who here really like the look of Fuzor to be improved, we are working with NVIDIA this year to do the real-time ray trace to further improve our look. So if you have an awesome machine that have time to wait for that, next year we should produce photorealistic graphics to show your clients. Okay, so this one we've been working for a long time. I'm afraid this year we cannot release it, which is the data streaming for the low-end PC. This one here we have been doing for over a year to support people who have low-end PC or laptops. But hopefully next year we'll be proud to announce that to you. The goal is to everyone who has a lower-end PC should be enjoy using Fuzor. Last but not least is we are working with Microsoft. So they are about to release the Microsoft HoloLens 2. So we are on that. So hopefully next year we'll be able to demonstrate to you the HoloLens for the AR. Okay, so thank you very much, and really appreciate you guys coming despite all this situation here. So thank you. Enjoy.